Welcome to Football with Cheese. Today we're going to talk about running backs at the NFL Combine. Make sure you are subscribed and turn on that bell so you never miss a video. Stay tuned to the end because I do have a special announcement. I got a big announcement at the end of the video. Obviously, Ashton Jeanty from Boise State, finished second in the Heisman, is the best running back prospect in this draft. He is not working out. I will have a whole video breakdown of him, maybe multiple videos. I'm very high on him. I think he should go top 10, and I'm one of those people that believe you can get running backs later. He's that good. But let's talk about Bhayshul Tuten, Virginia Tech. Let's take a step back. Virginia Tech went 6-7 this past year. I'm going to have to talk to my Uncle Steve. He's a Virginia Tech alum. I'm going to find out why they went 6-7. Because they have a ton of guys going to be drafted. Like rounds 3, 4, and 5, we could see 6, maybe 7 Virginia Tech players drafted in those mid-rounds. And we talked about Aeneas Peebles, defensive tackle, before. Great pass rushing defensive tackle. Jalen Lane, the wide receiver, could be a starting slot wide receiver. He ran really well. So I'm just curious why Virginia Tech didn't do better. But I'll ask Steve. We'll find out. But their running back, Bhayshul Tuten, he ran a 4.32. He had the best vertical, second best broad. He's 5'9", 200 pounds, so he's a little undersized. But at worst, he's a backup change of pace back. Incredible workout. He will move up maybe in the third round now. There's just so many good running backs in this class. I think the top 4 or 5 running backs in this draft class are better than any of the ones from last year. It's that loaded. Another one to talk about is Omarion Hampton, North Carolina. 5'11", 221 pounds, ran a 4.48. Incredible time for someone that size. He's 19th on Daniel Jeremiah's big board. Hit a good vertical, a good broad. He's just the power speed combination. He's got good hands. He's a 3-down back, probably going first round. You never know with running backs. Even really good running backs sometimes fall to the second round. So he might, but man, the Chargers picking at 22, what a great fit he would be in Jim Harbaugh's offense. Quinshon Judkins. If you watched Ohio State in the playoffs, you know who he is. Just like Hampton, he's 5'11", 221, and ran a 4.48. There's something to that. But just like Hampton, power speed guy. Judkins, what's so great about him is his vision and his patience. He has a little Le'Veon Bell in him. I'm not saying he's going to be Le'Veon Bell. Bell had a stretch in the NFL where he was one of the best running backs in the league. One of the best running backs I've ever seen. But he has that size, power, and patience that Le'Veon Bell had. Quinshon Judkins. Right now, my top 3 would be Ashton Jeanty, Omarion Hampton, and Quinshon Judkins. And all 3 of them are by far better than anyone was drafted last year. I just want to quickly mention a few more backs. Travion Henderson, the other Ohio State running back, had a terrific workout. He's only 202 pounds. He looks and plays bigger than that. I wonder if he lost some weight to work out better in the agility drills in the 40. Like we said in a previous video, some guys just lose a bunch of weight because they just want to work out better. But teams know you're doing that, so I don't know why. Devin Neal from Kansas. He ended up being bigger than I thought. I thought he was about 5'10", 200, 205. He's 5'11", 213. That's good for him. He didn't have the best workout, but I don't care. If you watch Kansas, I've watched Kansas maybe 5 or 6 times the last 2 years. Best player in the field every game. Breaks tackles, can catch the ball. The dude is a beast, and he's probably going to go on day 3, and he's going to be a starter in the NFL. Whoever drafts Devin Neal, you've got yourself a steal. And Travion Henderson and Devin Neal both came back. They could have been in last year's draft. And I would have had them both in my top 5 running backs for last year's draft. I would have had probably Travion Henderson second, and I probably would have had Devin Neal fourth, looking back. But neither one is probably going to be a top 5 running back in this class because this class is so much better. Devin Neal could be like the 8th or 9th best running back drafted. And last year, he would have probably gone in the 3rd round. That's how strong this class is. One more guy I want to mention, Raheem Sanders. They call him Rocket Sanders. He was an Arkansas Razorback. He transferred to South Carolina this past year. He's 6 foot 217. Ran a 4.46. I thought he was 230 pounds. He is big and he's fast. He can catch the ball. Another guy that if he's there in the 4th round, you're probably getting a 3-down back. You're getting a starter. There are starters to be had at running back in rounds 3, 4, 5 in this draft. It became a passing league. We know this. And running backs, people are soured on them. Let's not pay running backs. But Derrick Henry got paid. And Saquon Barkley got paid, and Josh Jacobs got paid. And look at the impact those 3 players had on their teams. All made the playoffs. One of them, the Eagles, won the Super Bowl. So I think the running back position is on the rise. Where would the Bills be without James Cook? So we could see the running back position be more of a priority this year with the strength of the class, with the way the position did so well this past season. There was only one running back taken in the top 50 last year. And we're going to see probably 3 at least, maybe more. All right, announcement time. On Tuesday, I'm going to be on the Sports Truth Podcast live, featuring the 6'4", 3 and out guys. It's at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain Time, 5 Pacific. That's for my sister and my friend Bully. Yes, we call him Bully. He will bully you. They live on the West Coast. So make sure you check out that. I will link in the description. We're going to be talking for maybe about 30 minutes about the Combine. So excited to be on that. I'll do a couple more videos before then. I'll remind you guys, and the links will be in the description of those videos as well. All right. Like this video. Share it with anyone you know so we can grow the channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn the bell for notifications. We got a wide receiver combine video coming. I got another video probably talking about around the NFL stuff, non-draft stuff like Deebo Samuel, Matthew Stafford, Aaron Rodgers. So make sure you check that out, and I'll see you in the next one.